Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about machine learning or just curious about how it works, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a crucial aspect of machine learning that can make or break your model's performance: model evaluation. So, whether you're a seasoned data scientist or a newbie excited to learn, stick around. This video is just for you. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is model evaluation, and why is it so important in machine learning? Great question! Model evaluation is the process of assessing how well our machine learning model performs on a given task. The goal here is to measure its predictive power and ensure that it generalizes well to new, unseen data. After all, a model that performs brilliantly on training data but poorly on real-world data is not very useful. Let's break it down further. In machine learning, we usually start by splitting our data into two main sets: the training set and the testing set. The training set is used to teach our model, while the testing set is used to see how well the model has learned what it was supposed to learn. But how do we actually measure the performance of our model on the testing set? That's where our evaluation metrics come into play. There are several popular metrics that we can use depending on our problem type. For classification problems, we often look at accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. For regression tasks, we might consider metrics like mean absolute error, mean squared error, or R-squared. Let's take a closer look at a couple of these. Imagine you have developed a model to predict whether an email is spam or not. If you evaluate your model and find that it has an accuracy of 90%, that sounds great, right? But wait! What if 90% of the emails you tested were actually not spam? This would mean your model is just predicting a not spam most of the time without really being effective. This is where precision and recall come into play. Precision tells you how many of the emails your model labeled as spam were actually spam, while recall tells you how many of the actual spam emails were identified by your model. This is crucial for applications where false positives and false negatives can have significant consequences. Let's say your model flagged 80 emails as spam, but only 60 of them were actually spam. Your precision would be 60 out of 80, which is 75%. On the other hand, if there were 100 actual spam emails and your model caught 60 of them, your recall would be 60 out of 100, or 60%. Balancing these metrics can help you create a robust model that performs well in various scenarios. Now, what about regression problems? Let's say you're predicting house prices. You might use mean absolute error to see how far off your predictions were from the real prices. If your predictions were consistently $20,000 off, that might not be acceptable. But what if you had a mix of underestimations and overestimations that averaged out to a smaller error? This is why we also consider metrics like R-squared, which tells us how much variance in the house prices is explained by our model. Remember, the choice of evaluation metric can significantly impact your model's development. It's essential to choose the right metric that aligns with your business objectives and the specific characteristics of your data. Lastly, it's worth mentioning that model evaluation isn't just a one-time task. It's an iterative process. After evaluating your model, you might go back and tweak it, retrain it, or even select different features based on the evaluation results. This cycle of build, evaluate, and improve is what leads to a strong, reliable machine learning model. So, to sum it all up, model evaluation is a critical process in machine learning that helps us understand how well our model performs. By using appropriate metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, and MAE, we can ensure our models are effective and ready for real-world applications. Remember, a model is only as good as its evaluation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What models are you working on? What metrics do you find the most useful? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep learning and keep experimenting. Bye for now.